everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amberlynn. I read books and we talk about them. So today I'm doing a review on the second to last book on my TBR, my June TBR, and that is The Tenant by Katrine Edinburgh. I finished this book last night and it's a pass. For my Library and Love It series, this is definitely going to be a library. I'm going to be turning this in. So, I give this 2 stars for various reasons. It was a murder mystery with a bunch of red herrings. Almost too many red herrings. And then to add on top of it, like once you got to what actually happened, or me personally, once I got to who the killer was, I just didn't care anymore. You can only pull a reader in so many different directions to where they're just like, okay, what? And that's how I felt with this one. Again, sorry about the light. I'm using my lamp. I have a massive headache, so I'm just kind of wanting to get this in. The story wasn't really gripping. The end twist wasn't really gripping. The only thing I liked about it was, for one, it wasn't super long. And 2, the way like at the end with the big twist, the way that a lot of people were interconnected, the way that kind of unfolded, that was interesting enough. I will never pick this book up again. If you see it, I recommend skipping it. There's many other books that are way better than this one. Sorry, Katrine. This was translated from a different language, Danish. It's in Copenhagen. That's where it's I'm sorry, my headache is killing me. That's where it is. It takes place. It's the setting, so wherever Copenhagen is. But it got translated from there, so maybe it's some translation issues. I don't know. And then to add on top of it, you get different POVs, but one POV is from the detective that's trying to figure out what's going on, and he gets in this weird, I don't even want to call it love story, but this love story, for lack of better words, that's just weird, and it doesn't progress the story, and it doesn't do anything for the story, and it gets odd, and it's like a lot of it's in his head, so you get to hear his inner monologue, and I didn't care for it. It was really weird. It's not like it was smutty, because y'all know I don't do smut. It's not even like that. Like, it wasn't gross. It was just weird and misplaced and very distracting and not needed at all for the story. So I didn't like that aspect was in there. That could have been completely left out, and it would not have changed the story one bit. And then, is there anything else I can say about this book? I didn't like it. I can say I'm glad I read it because it's been on my shelf forever. I can also say that I'm glad I got it at the Dollar Tree because it was only $1.25, and I'd have been really upset if I paid top dollar for this, because how much was it supposed to be? $27 US. I would have been extremely upset if I spent that amount of money on this book. And I read it in 2 days, so I would have been upset also if I would have drug out reading, because when you read a murder mystery, you want a big payoff at the end. Oh my goodness, wow moment. This doesn't do that. To me, this does not do that. There was a few like, oh, okay. And if any of y'all saw my previous video, I came off The Girl on the Train to this. So I won't say it was competing, but if it was competing, this failed massively. So maybe that has something to do with why I'm rating it so low. I just didn't like it. I think it's a beautiful cover. But that's it. And I have been staring at this book for at least a year now, and thinking it was going to be such a great story when I got to it. And I was sadly mistaken. To add to the whole murder mystery thing, it wasn't, I may have already said this. It wasn't gripping. It wasn't like a page turner. It wasn't a, what's going to happen next story, it doesn't really hold your attention. I could have easily put this down and not finished it. And if I was dragging it out, then I probably would have DNF'd it. So, yeah, no, just, y'all pass. The Tenant, Katrina Edinburgh, don't do it. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and tackle those TBRs. Just not this one. Bye!